This is the grand final of the March Pro Qualifier, our last game of the WGL March coverage. Our semifinals were super entertaining. We had Sock defeating Colorful 3-2, and we had Moon defeating Lin 3-1, and now these two Koreans are clashing. It's Human versus Night Elf. It's Sock versus Moon. Your time to talk now.
Yeah. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. What are we gonna see here? MK, Warden, no surprise. We saw that earlier already between Colorful and Sock. Which, how sick did Colorful play that game? Wasn't that insane? Colorful.
You're so proud of him, right?
He's so good. I'm telling you. He's gonna do great things this year. And hopefully beyond that as well. What was I about to say? Yeah, in that game, we saw MK3 base and triple hero and stuff, but no rifles. Why no rifles? He went knights in that game. I really don't like the knights against human. I have to be honest with you, bro. I can't hold it back anymore.
Oh, the energy for Remo is kicking in. He starts to repeat his sentences. I don't dislike them. I just think they have a bad cost for effect ratio. Like, they don't do too much. Rifles do a lot more for what they cost. Mortars as well. Inner Fire Priests as well. I think, like, they're not bad. I think they're just unnecessary.
Oh, big moment here. Last hit with the Warden. Big mana! Mantle. Okay, bro.
Let's get the party started.
That's the dream. Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, Night Elf always plays some Dryads, and Dryads are actually pretty good against Knights. They slow them down, and most importantly, they can stay at range and then still put damage towards the Knights who are blocked by the Bears and MGs and stuff. Whereas, if you try to attack the Rifles with the Dryads, and they instantly run into range of Mortars and of Rifles and of everything else. And normally, in the super late game, I don't think you really need a Knight frontline. You have Pally, you have MK, and you have Clap to destroy that Bear frontline. But anyways, we see it more and more nowadays, the Knights, I noticed. I also noticed Verdagan with a €13.37 donation says, "Thanks for the stream, fellas." Smile. Thank you very much.
Lead.
Smile.
Thank you. So we have a Warden with Blink and Fan of Knives. No level 3 though. Going into the base with just level 1 into harass? Okay.
What are these Warden items, dude? Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good. He found a socket as well.
Of
in the
he
middle.
Did. Spam battle for the Berserker. And Moon gets it.
Oh. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Shadow Priest for a little bit of healing. Mountain King comes in. He does nothing, but he does so much because this stops an expansion by Sock. In the meantime, Moon is teching.
He just blinked out.
Yeah.
How is he not getting punished at all?
Saving mana. Yeah.
He didn't even... He still has the big mana potion. He's basically full mana. And this was a big delay of the expansion, just with the Warden prancing around.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, finally natural expansion creep. But Moon is there as well. No staff on a Mountain King, no pressure. But also Moon, no second engine of war at one of the mages. So they both play it very differently.
Sep F90, thank you for the sub.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a staff on the Mountain King. Before level 3, he gets it now. Can Moon dodge the hammers? He's creeping this without an engine of war.
Double Berserker, man. Getting those two Berserkers, really big deal. That piercing damage against heavy armor creeps, very effective. Or normally effective.
That's a big power build by Sock. Oh, is this expensive? Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
Remo has an allergy to power build with more than 5 workers, you must know. Warden still not level 3. Merchant has been... Oh, okay, that Cobalt. If Sock steals... Oh, I can't steal the entire camp. Okay, that's level 3 then. Mountain King staff.
Speaking of allergies, it's always the
Starting,
worst
right?
for me in April. So hell yeah, bro! Looking forward to next month.
I heard it's starting already. Have fun.
Yeah.
Tier 2. The tech is pretty normal for Sock, right? I mean,
A player's forces
Moon is of
are
course
under
way ahead, but
It looks like Sok is really respecting Moon, though, right? He's holding back forces. He's taking time with the expansion. He still has footies protecting the natural. The MK isn't committing in deep for any kind of kill. And honestly, this game so far for Moon is looking pretty easy. Yes, he doesn't have the counter expansion up, but other than that, everything else is like easy peasy, lemons squeezy.
no level 4 yet. Okay. There's a Stormbolt. Oh, staff out. Quick reaction by Moon. This man might get older, but he's not getting slower.
Oh, can he get one of the Berserkers? Oh, the Moonwell placement, though. Dude, that Moonwell actually saves the Berserker.
Yeah, we saw this more and more by Night Elves. Also, Lawlight placing a Moonwell next to his Expo. Saved it quite some time. And now with Dryads, that's easy pickups.
Yeah, normally when we see this MK staff play, using it aggressively with footies in conjunction, that's where we oftentimes see a lot of kills going the humans' way before Night Elf reaches tier 2 and the Dryads, and the map control flips around again. Did Moon lose a single unit this game?
I don't think so. But he wasn't able to expand yet. He wasn't able to get level 4 yet. Items are still great, of course, but Sock is hoarding gold now at 900. And can then
Hoarding.
explode into 70 again.
Like a dragon. Did you see that episode of Rick and Morty with the dragon?
Yeah.
Protecting his hoard? That was... interesting.
Oh, Zeppelin. Very early. Sock is super short on lumber. There's no Tree of Life yet, though. There's pretty much nothing to cancel. Weird to see that all the trees are gone. Ooh, flute for Sock.
Yeah, you can't get the Tree of Life, but I guess you can get the Ancient of War. However, at this point in the game, the Night Elf army is strong enough to creep without Ancient of War, certainly. Oh, Bear's pushing towards the expansion? Really?
Yeah, Master Training doesn't even line up perfectly.
Shouldn't the Warden just be creeping at this point?
There's no rifles yet. I think you cop.
This is an unconventional push. We don't see this normally nowadays.
Not at all.
Usually it's just the Warden creeping to 5, and then Peasant harass all over the place, Tinker second, and then he continues creeping.
Sock, I hope you know what to do against it. Thank you, Kopfgear, for the 213 sub. Warden level 4. Here's the Mountain King. Can we stop something? Not really. Staffs are really good. Okay, needs time. Sock needs time. Blood Mage coming. Sanctum in the works. 1,600 gold.
Dude, these 4 bears are looking kind of scary right now.
But for how long?
I'm totally expecting an expansion on the other side. So is the footy. Sock smartly parked 1 to scout.
Let's go.
But there's no Tree of Life coming.
There is.
Yet. Wait, where?
At the bottom.
Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, there it is.
One continues creeping though with these bears, as you say, it's really easy. And he's stealing this away from the MK, and yeah, this smells like Avatar of Vengeance again. So Sock, does he know about this tree?
Dude, the drops for Moon this game are insane.
Lighthorn is pretty good.
That's so
Pretty
good.
damn good. Again, he refuses to build rifles, right? Not a single one. Text to tier 3 now. Which I like,
Why?
but no rifles.
Does he feel
at
that
all?
the Warden plus Tinker combo is just too good against rifles?
Maybe.
The town is under siege.
But isn't it just simply good against everything?
I'm with you here. But Zoc is not. Zeppelin sniped a little workshop in the back. Needs to prevent the Paladin. More creeping for the Mountain King. Close to level 4 now. Oh, this altar is pretty important.
Clap starts coming in, but without follow-up damage, it's not that painful. Yeah, this altar is falling, absolutely. Very, very unusual to see Night Elves just neglecting their level 5 for a while, but it makes a lot of sense. With this tier 3 strat, Sock takes forever to come online, and you can punish that timing window before.
And Moon innovating again. Counter Expo up now. Fan of Knives, close to 5. Almost, yeah, an entire level ahead. Losing that Drax is for Sock's playstyle not even that bad. Oh, that's level 5 soon. One more fan is level 5. Mana got burned. Perfect retreat. Not anymore.
Didn't remake the altar yet.
No.
Could have done so at the expansion.
The clap is slowly but steady burning through these bears. We have mortar teams as well.
Oh, and now we can steal the heal scrolls. How nice is this?
Very nice. Perfect counter. And everything is healthy again. Level 5. Damn, Moon is hot.
Everything is just perfect today. Like, he had on Echo Isles, there's one mistake costing him 700 gold, the Wisp in the mine.
Yeah.
But everything else is just crisp, on point. Every decision is the right one. Every move is turning out to be the smart and proper one.
Double engine of wind, triple engine of war. Mass Hippo Riders?
Dude, it's against tanks.
Town is under siege.
But there's only one
Players'
workshop.
forces are under attack.
Oh, could be more.
There's no
Coming.
anti-air. Like, you don't need that amount of protection from one workshop.
Oh my god, it's double wind.
Yes.
Is he actually going Hippo Riders, dude?
I kind of was expecting Chimera Roosts.
Forces the TP.
Yeah, on the Blood Mage.
Dude, Moon is so in total control. It's crazy.
Right. How?
This is Terna stand MK. Normally, this hero spirals out of control really quickly here.
What a tug of war this was of Sock versus Colorful, who was undoubtedly top 4 Night Elf world, right?
Yeah.
Lolite, Moon, Foggy, Colorful. And now it looks like this. This is sick. The bears are just standing between main and expansion and he can't do anything. Knight's Mortars, by the way, again.
Alright, this is finally Sock, I think, breaking out of this contain. Moon TP's out. You gonna lose a bear? Nope.
Tree in the north. Sock has the same idea to tower this up. This will only cause a little delay, though.
Players' forces are under
Ferries it is. In the absence of rifles. Understandable.
But is it 2 to 4 fairies, or is it crazy ultra mass fairies? Tinker would absolutely be the best call here. Tinker, creep up, get level 3, level 4 maybe. But maybe that's not fun enough for Moon.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if he plays the Beastmaster just for like good old times.
It's the Knights Mortars again.
A town is under siege.
This push in the south is supposed to distract from the top right expansion, but Moon is not falling for it.
But
Oh,
this
Mortar
Expo is gonna get killed. Like, there's no way to prevent that, right? Against all the mortars. With Oh, not even in a fire. That's a lot of damage. Bye-bye. Level 4 as well. And Sock, is it just towering this up again? Is it just towering up enemies' old bases now?
Oh, that blink fan though. And the fairies on top.
Sick heal scroll to save a lot. Siphon on
And
the
that's
warden.
how you abuse no rifle play. Fairies.
No mana for the avatar, even though if he gets the kills, doesn't matter. Ah, well, with the stats, maybe. Level 6, avatar instantly.
Yeah. Sucker, I know about this push. Well, I guess you got the tree. But the thing is, there's a backup tree of life in the north, which is gonna run there soon. And the tree of life at the expansion is being remade. The triple fairies, how smart.
Yeah. He stops production as well, so he's not going super heavy fairies. Yeah, he saw, well, you got no rifles. I kill your barracks. Let's go. Oh, nice Stormbolt in the warden to stop her before the fan, but of course you can't stop the fan forever. Mortars are good at this point, but not overwhelming. Blood Mage again TP out. Oh, fairy damage is so sick.
Dude. This isn't even looking all that close. He killed the expansion and still looks like Moon is in total control.
Fascinating.
Looks like Tinker time now, finally. Moon hugging the tavern.
Have another round.
You can easily still creep to 3 with
Needs-
the camps that are remaining.
Needs quite some gold though. Buying a moonstone. So Sock knows this. He has a lot of mortars. But oh boy, is Moon ready to flank? There's no TP this time. This might be the final push.
Teams.
And there's no alchemist in this battle. There's no AoE healing. It's only single target.
And this is just easy cleanup. Bear's too strong. 2-1 upgraded. The Warden in the mix. Level 7. Mortar teams in the back are exposed. Warden is hurt. Sock has to aim for the hero kill, I believe.
Bears are about to fall as well. 61 supply only. Takes out the mortar team. What about the human heroes though? Blood Mage. Clap again. Holy Light again.
Ooh.
Oh,
my
wow,
God.
the fan.
MK
That's
died.
the MK dead indeed.
And with that, the Warden has a lot less to fear now.
Yeah.
Close to level 8. The siege with the towers broken again. And Moon secures the base.
And has another one up in the south, of course. Moon style. Mass expansions.
God damn, he's looking hot again.
Yeah. All of a sudden it's a 20 supply lead. He started this fight with 20 supply low. Now he's a 20 supply lead. Oh, surreal. Without MGs.
This guy, dude.
Just bears. And everyone thought bears are too weak.
A player's force
He builds
is under
4.
attack.
He pushes into the Night Elf bed, into human base. And stops everything.
Yeah. And I love these kinds of games because it goes to show whatever you're whining and moaning about, you just need to play better. And then everything's possible.
Boom.
Moon showing that here. It's only the first map, of course. But honestly, this is unrecoverable. The mains are about to expire, by the way. Only about 1,000 gold left.
Paladin still benched. 2-1 upgrades for Moon.
The Warden this game didn't even do the economy harass abuse.
Nope.
And still, Moon's so dominant.
Yeah, but we shouldn't take this game as an example for balance because no rifles. We even get hippogriffs now. Against the gyros. Are they still
In
gyros?
a one base push kind of strat, Moon is going to be tested quite a bit more, I imagine. Concealed and AZ probably still left in the pool. Gonna be interesting to see how Moon plays there.
Goes to level 8 Warden. Even picking up the tome. Chat, did you see that? A little bit of praise for Moon. That old bookworm.
Alright, Sock. He's close to level ups. Blood Mage close to 3. MK, well, not really close to 5.
Yumiko tower-esque push. But even like with 2 mortar teams, how is this supposed to work? Okay, 3. But yeah, they're greeted. This is Warden in her ultimate form.
Moon, the only Night Elf seemingly who doesn't like MGs and doesn't seem to need them.
The fairy dragon.
And again, that's level 8.
Oh god, this AoE is so good. Clap again,
Fan
of
is
course.
gonna be big. Oh my god, triple kill.
Yeah, that was the last bit of mana. No potion for him. There was a lot of kills again. 27 supply difference. Okay, are you gonna die for this? You don't have a heal scroll here. Can he clap through the bears? Not really. Moon retreats.
Dude, did Sock kill not a single unit? This Blood Mage still isn't level 3! The Bash! The Warden! Oh, I think it was a Stormbolt, actually. Yeah, it was Stormbolt. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Hey, well done by Sock. He breaks through that position, now goes towards the Expo.
Yeah. But most of his army is peasants. All the casters dead. At least he has the mortars, and I think that's the most important thing. But Moon is ready for a flank.
Really smart shot there by Moon also.
Warden from the right, army from the left. Let's merge! Finally level 3 on the Blood Mage.
Man, but Sock, what does he have left? Well, not the Pally, because he's dead! So is the Mortar. Everything's gonna die now. GG.
Holy smokes, red hot Moon! The Blood Moon showing up today in
Goddamn, he's so good.
crazy shape.
He is so freaking good. Terna stand, top human, playing MK. This is normally a super tough game for Night Elves to play. Moon made it look almost easy.
Yeah, I agree. That was very unconventional. Nobody really plays like him this way. Like, no Echo Harass, no Mountain Giant, no double Engine of War creep even. Like, he had 1 Engine of War, and that was it.
Yeah.
And still necessary levels, good distraction, delayed expansion, got the kills, good strategical decisions by, like, transitioning into fairies. It's very, very, very good.
He looks almost unbeatable today. It's certainly not outside of the realm of possibilities for Sock to win here, but he needs to step it up quite a bit to play on eye level in this grand final. However, on other maps, this matchup looks completely different, because on some maps, Warden really isn't playable. It's 1 base versus 1 base. Perhaps a push can be manufactured by Sock. We're probably not going to have a game that looks like Terranos again.
Probably not. I would expect... What would I expect next?
Concealed, kind of a classic for human.
Yeah, the anti-Warden map. Like, but it's kind of like the only thing.
I would love to see AZ. I wonder if Moon still plays the Warden Naga combo on AZ, or if he's doing something different.
Game has started. 2 more minutes. We got it. Best of 5, so first to 3 takes the March championship. And $560 for the winner. But points are more important. I guess the Koreans always do great in their ladder department, now owning the tournament as well.
Yeah. Moon starting off this qualifier season much unlike the previous one, last WGL. He wasn't even playing in the first qualifier. He had won the WGL before that and then took a time off. And then the following qualifiers didn't go well for Moon at all. He was basically not qualified, but then miraculously the field of players was increased. And suddenly Moon was participating.
Miraculously, you say?
Miraculously, yeah. Don't know how that happened. Kind of crazy to think that last season Moon didn't, qualify kind of through the points when we see him play so well here. Like when you see him today, you're instantly, yeah, of course, it's Moon. He's one of the greatest of all time. How could we ever doubt him?
He was eliminated in the group stage last WGL. In a group with...
Which group was he in?
Happy, Infi, Sock, and Colorful. Colorful, of course, without chances, as any WGL except the keeper WGL. But yeah, Sock first place, Happy second place, and then Moon, Infi, bye-bye.
That was a crazy group, man.
Thank you, Ari, for the 14-month resub. Love, B2W. Thank you very much. Hope all is well. Hope you do good. So.
Map 2. Last Refuge. Okay. Not vetoed by Moon.
Oh.
Lots of Night Elves normally veto this map. Moon doesn't.
Interesting.
For the reason that this is a very tough Warden map. Unlikely to see her here, but it has been shown and successfully played before by the likes of Lawliot. Oh, I don't know if we call it on camera, but I saw it. There was the demon in construction for a second, but Moon cancelled and goes
for the keeper!
The keeper!
I did not expect I see a Keeper of the Grove in 2020 against a human. This is something special by Moon. He played it against Lin as well on this map, but that was a whole different matchup.
He also played against Chimiko in the... Goddammit, what was the tournament again? Was it Huya? Grand Final? Where Moon defeated him 3-1? Yeah.
Possibly.
And there you played Panda second.
Huh.
Keeper plus Panda with expansion. Of course, with expansion. With Keeper, you have to play Expo. Unless your opponent fast expands and then you go Sonic Davai style all in. But that doesn't seem like Moon's style anymore.
No. He's just playing with his prey and preparing for the one big attack.
Oh, in ESL, by the way. Riggedy defeated Long Walk. Wow. And Kevin defeated Neutron? No way.
Damn.
Wait.
Who's Kevin? You mean the one legendary Kevin Schwem?
Wow, he defeated Neutron? He really did. The legendary Kevin Schwem.
Would be so funny if Neutron lost this game because his Hunter Saw was late. Okay, we have creeping. We will, of course, join the ESL Cup right after this grand final with a little bit of break to eat, maybe 10 minutes or so.
Eating.
That sounds like a memory of a distant past. Eating. Remember eating.
I've been hungry for hours now already. So, Sock not creeping the natural, not expanding, but going for a quick level 3 creep with the Mercamp. This is a very unusual opening.
He could still expand. He's not teching.
Dude, this camp is turning out to be quite difficult though. This creep.
Detonate was there already. No Water Elemental. Belt of Giant Strength. Not what he was looking for.
But that's level 3. That's pretty nice. Oh wow, he is actually gonna expand?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Told ya, 4 farms. It's just a super safe
Alright.
late expo.
Going into 2-base, 2-base. That's pretty cool. Okay, Moon. You are already outmatched in terms of army, and it's only gonna get worse. So, you need to show your brilliance once again.
I love how much you hate the Keeper.
So bad, dude.
Moon is expanding, as you said, kind of forced into it. We go Huntress. Huntress get wrecked by rifles, but Sock so far refused to play rifles, so maybe it is working out.
Tele staff on the keeper. I'm sure we're gonna see this item getting a lot of mileage throughout this game. Advantage in the 2 base versus 2 base always that the Night Elf can tech early on. Ooh, could the AM perhaps find the cancel? He wants to go for his own tele staff.
Keeper is being welcomed with open arms by Sock's army.
Oh, the archers?
Archers.
Dude, I was thinking for a second he was gonna wall this little choke off with the Invis archers. Dude, you remember the archer wall against Lin?
How can I forget the archer wall against Lin? It was one of the best plays in 2019. By the way, speaking of best, look at the inventory for Sock. It's pretty crazy.
Pretty good. Pretty good. True. Essential for Moon here to not get this Tree of Life cancelled. He has 2 wisps at the Expo, Neo. Dude.
As if he knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna have to write a love letter to Moon. He's going armor upgrades over attack upgrades. He's got wisps at the expansion. It's making me very happy.
Yeah, pretty flawless expansion. Not a single point of damage. Engine of Lore in the middle of the 2 bases. Very rare to see.
And again, Sock, like on map 1, he seems almost a little intimidated. He doesn't commit to any big attack. He's playing super careful, super defensive. And on map 1 for Moon, there were 0 losses in the early game.
Yeah.
And the same is the case here. No expansion cancels. Considering this was only 4 archers and a keeper, shouldn't the human be able to put on more pressure early, especially with Merc support? Did he just steal the item?
Yep. Wait, what was
No,
it?
he didn't. AM has it.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, but he's almost level 4 AM. That's really nice to have early on.
Tech has started now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wonder what the second hero is. But I mean, he can go for mercs all the time, of course. Level is good. Defense should be good as well. But doesn't he at one point have to go rifles? Okay, it's Panda again. You were right.
This is basically the same strat that he showed against Chimiko. Later on, going into bears, perhaps this time some MGs. AM is creeping a lot away from the second hero, isn't he? Where is the Mountain King gonna level? I would love to see Moon creep the Merchant away now from his opponent.
With the Panda, can you do that? It's not like he's an alchemist. But I mean, maybe with the breath. This is definitely the safer call with the mercenary camp for himself. He can't run into it anymore. I think it's a decent idea. Defend ready,
tier 3.
tech at 60%.
Here comes the Panda. Fighting over the Merchant. Doesn't get the breath. Oh. Steals the Telestaff! Now he has double Telestaff!
Yeah, it was slot starved. That's what you get for adding the Mountain King late or for teching so late. Man, Panda with the Telestaff can be really annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's how he defeated Chimiko, didn't he? Telestaff all over the place. And harassing economy over and over and over and over.
Annoying. Sock needs sick multitasking soon. He has a blacksmith.
Again, it just feels like Moon is in full control, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not the biggest Panda fan. I think it can be countered, but okay, we'll see. Okay, in Sanctum, Alta, it is rifles this time. Okay, then Panda's good.
Do you remember against Thorzane, did Moon also play this strat?
I kind of blocked that game out of my memory.
I don't remember it. But I do remember that Thorzane played Blood Mage, Alchemist, tier 3. And that looked so strong.
Yeah. But as always, the agent's not picking up on Thorzane's playstyle.
If only they would, Neo.
player's
they would.
forces are under attack.
Wait, did he cancel the rifle or is he just stopping after 1? Workshop now. Level 3 panda. Oh, this is good.
Priests aren't ready yet. No dispel yet. Moon realized he has a window here where the keeper still is pretty useful. Behind this, tier 3 tech is close to done now for the Night Elf.
What's one doing with this tier 3? I guess bears again. It's at 58.
Player's forces are under attack.
Every other Night Elf is like sitting at 50. Not Moon. He doesn't care about upkeep.
He's also the only one who doesn't care about MGs, does he?
Yeah. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
So much distraction again. But socket 1,600 gold. Super low on lumber though. No, not possible at all to attack the tier 3.
Could go for a shredder.
Yeah.
Not doing it though.
And how to creep the Mountain King? You called it earlier.
A player's
Archmage
forces
crept
are
so much. There's a lab. Okay.
And he wants to go to the red, but Moon is right there.
Yep. He wants to snipe it. This item and then go get out. Get out. Flame cloak. Mantle.
That's really good for the MK.
Yep.
Clap, Cloak of Flames against bears, hell yeah. But again, the lion's share of the experience goes to Moon. Dude, watching this series, you would never think the state of this matchup.
Well, Foggy
There's Moon.
defeated Hawk. Moon might defeat Sock. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
A player's
I don't know.
forces are
This
under
was a weird thought by me. It came out of nowhere. Has no basis in reality or any evidence. Sorry about that.
Push again. And a double kill. Man, this breath on level 2 is quite a good spell. And he kills the blacksmith before the upgrades are done. So even if he wanted to, no more rifles. He has to
TPN.
hold.
Okay, that's a dangerous position here. Moon may have to retreat.
But he lost nothing, I think. Bit of HP, maybe.
Once again, we have the late game Ancient of Wind for
Yeah.
probably ferries, but this time there is rifles.
But not too many. 4. And they will
But the
stay at...
timings
forces are under
that Moon chooses and how he's abusing the temporary weakness of his opponent, taking control of the map, taking camps away, limiting the MK's impact. He's playing this game so well, dude. So freaking well.
As if he did it before. 1 heal scroll, 2 heal scrolls, mana potions.
Oh, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire combo.
Ow!
There's a single heal scroll. AM, what are you doing?
He has... Wait, he has an arm. He has to transfer it though. Oh, he's running away from the safety.
They're all dying. They're all dead.
Entangle. Breaks
Mana
out.
pot.
Moon is not losing that bear, obviously. Oh, breath.
Oh my god, it's so many kills! He's just devouring him. Nasty, nasty creepjack.
Mountain King is back thanks to the Ankh. Is he able to... No. No. Not to nuke anything. That's a dead, roasted... Oh! Potion. Okay. Bruised MK again. And he's following him. Turns around.
No.
That's the kill with Entangle.
God damn it, Moon.
Sock just got deleted.
Holy crap. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
It feels like he has zero idea what to do against Moon.
Is this just Moon being so insanely good, or is it Sock being too afraid of Moon and making things too easy for Moon?
I don't know.
I think it's a bit of both.
I feel like if you go for the Merc camp and your expansion is so late, you have to be more aggressive with that, or with these Mercs.
Yeah.
Moon's early was, hey, let's just skip everything in the early and we'll meet each other like in 10 minutes. That's not supposed to be that way against Moon.
The aura of Moon, the legend, the god, the master.
They all look up to him. They all respect him the most. It doesn't matter what kind of shape he is. He's always a favorite to them in any tournament. If he's getting eliminated in 6 tournaments round 1 with 0 maps and you ask, oh, who's going to win tournament 7? All Koreans say Moon.
And you know, when we see him play today like this and the way he did at DreamHack, it's somewhat understandable.
Yeah, they have a point. They have a point. Yeah. Oh, that's so brutal.
Looking crazy strong.
Yeah. And game started. Maybe the last one of the WGL qualifier. It's getting really late, as we said, in Korea. It's midnight in China, 1 a.m. in Korea. But also in the Warcraft Invitational, they played until like 2:30, 3 a.m. So they don't mind. We're having a lot of viewers tonight. It's wonderful. Anything crazy happened in the Huya qualifier? Not really.
You mean the ESL Open?
There's a Huya qualifier.
Ah, right.
Running
that's
at the
also
same
going on.
time.
True.
Cluttering up the Wikipedia ticker.
Juan is playing against Foggy in the ESL Open, by the way. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
The Muslim against Sonic. The winner against Hawk. Exlor versus Sheik. Happy versus Ente.
Poor Ente.
Ente's pretty good at Undead Mirror.
True. Happy as well.
Happy's pretty good there as well. True. True.
Yeah, of course the ESL Open Cup will be broadcast here as well. But first things first. Moon only lost to Colorful, right, in this tournament? Yeah. Except that he won everything. Against 15 Sway, against Focus, again. Against Fly, against Lawliot. And, of course, earlier today against Lin.
Yes.
I thought you would be more proud of your boy, Colorful. But you were
I said
earlier today.
all the time earlier. How
Yeah, but I just pointed
How
it
good
out.
he's
I just gave him a little praise.
Yeah, I was looking at Wikipedia. Hawk lost to someone.
Fortitude.
The qualifier. Fortitude, correct. Oh, man, so much amazing Warcraft today. Moon playing out of his mind. Looking definitely like he's going to win today. And after that, we're going to go towards the best of Europe. Happy, Hawk, Foggy. The 3 standout players. Where's Blade? Why is he not playing, by the way?
He was playing Huya against Foggy, but I don't know. Maybe he just plays 1 tournament a day. I don't know.
Too bad. He is one of the top players in Europe at the moment. So, has our game started?
Yes.
Yes, it has.
And we go onto Concealed Hill. Ooh, this rings bells. That was the breakout performance by a Sog. In exactly this matchup, in exactly this fashion. Moon was struggling a lot against Sog there. I've seen a Blood Mage first by Sog on this map as well.
Oh, why don't we see that anymore, man? That was so cool. I want to see more Blood Mage. I want to see more Phoenixes.
Alright,
Look,
is this...
oh,
one base, or is Sock again the madman that he is and expands on CH? Archmage versus Warden.
Warden! Hold the phone. I have legit not seen this on this map yet against human.
Against human, no. Against undead, we saw it by Lawlight in a trolley show match.
Yeah.
In a real game, no. Now the question is how.
Exactly. And again, all the night elves taking out their notebooks, scribbling down.
Especially
exactly how
Lawlight.
they
Like, how did he come up with something that I didn't think
Are
of?
under attack.
Yeah. Will most likely involve a second Ancient of War. Otherwise,
Well,
don't
he did,
know how he wants to find the levels.
He did it without a second engine of war on Terranas.
True. But there it's a lot easier. You get Merc support. That makes everything a lot simpler for the Warden. Here you don't. We don't have a Merc cap. At all.
Sock sees this. Like, what the hell is happening?
A player's forces are under attack.
He's just... Okay, detonate here. He's just harassing.
A town is under
Did he get the Water Elemental with a detonate?
Uh,
He did not. Did he?
I don't know.
Oh.
And now?
Wait, did he? Yeah, he did. Ha! I just talked about this yesterday. Why don't Night Elves detonate on the first Water Elemental? And Todd's response was, because they're too lazy.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's level 2 now for the Warden.
No spell
And
chosen.
tech without second AOW.
Yeah, he really doesn't seem to be a fan of the second engine of war. Maybe it doesn't feel like it's... I don't know. It's like wasted money after the first 1 or 2 creep spots.
And again, Sokash is running back and forth, not doing much, not getting level 2. I guess his idea is he wants to go to the green in the middle and then militia creep at the turtles. We see this quite a bit.
I mean, yeah, he's preventing level 3 Warden, but he's also not level 2. It's... yeah. No Brilliance Aura. That hurts him so bad.
A player's
Warden
forces
gets the
are under
boots.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, nice archer block. Alright, militia now coming out. AM will finally get level 2, but this is really late.
He is teching, so 1 base by Sock. Which is the normal thing to do, but you never know. More archers.
Moon isn't even
player's
concerned with
forces
getting
are under
level
attack.
3. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, how do you play a Warden without level 3, really? Archmage finally got Brilliance Aura.
Oh, he's stealing the item in the north maybe, unless it was killed. Oh,
Slippers. No blacksmith. Yet. Oh, and a lot of footmen diving into the space. Close to tier 2. Hunter Soul,
forces are under
50%.
Defender's coming in. It's close to finished. This is going to make it very tough to deal with these footies.
Yeah, that's a rough early game then for the Warden.
I think a Naga is required here from Moon.
He played it on AZ already. Why not here as well? Yeah, defense is really good now. Tier 2 ready, got the resources for a second hero. Not using them yet.
No, sends the Wisp over to the tavern again. Naga. There we go. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now the idea is you have lots of single target damage with Shadow Strike and Naga. Cold arrows.
Trying to reunite the army. Everything is all over the place. Not ideal. We have an alchemist for Sock. Against single target damage. Blacksmith now. Was very heavy on footmen, of course. And boots.
Some wisp detonates might be good here. Against the elementals.
The Moonwell wall is quite nice. Footmen have to squeeze through them. And they can be easily picked off.
That's almost a footy dead. Oof, so close. Alright, 1 footy down. And Warden has tons more mana. There's not too many heal sprays left. Here comes the heal spray, but that might not be good enough.
Good spell. Oh, Warden reaching around.
Player's forces are under
Alchemist is out of mana. The footies are just dying. Warden plus Naga with a Shadow Strike single target. I've been talking about it for this whole week, basically. I was expecting it on AZ. Now we see it on Concealed.
5 archers as well. Man, this is not even...
This again looked way too easy for Moon.
I was about to say, like, this is not even his final form. He doesn't even have his biggest strength yet. No bears, no roar, no reju, no dispel, no slow. No orb, no high level.
town
Like,
is under siege.
this is seemingly a very weak Night Elf state.
Kills another footy. Dude, if he gets this priest. Sock. This is already looking scary for him.
A player's forces are under
That's
attack.
close. Yeah. Levels are not that great. Second engine of lore now. Dispel, Dryads out, tier 3.
Warden looking for reinforcements. Can't kill the rifle.
I'll take more creeps away, like the spider crab. How is Sock getting out of that?
A player's forces are under attack.
How is Sock getting out of that chokehold? Like, he's down 2 maps. An unusual hero dominates him on a pretty good human map. Needs something special.
Oh, and the Warden and 1 Dryad. Look for the peasant militia call. And perfectly find it. Are you kidding me, bro? Takes out one of those crucial priests.
A player's forces are
Oh, the Naga is in trouble though. She was slowed down by the sorceress. Survives.
Slithers away. Warden is down to 30.
Yeah.
But fountains, you know? No T3. More rifle casters.
Tree of Eternity finishes.
a player's forces are under attack.
AM isn't level 3. What kind of push is this? With level 1 elementals?
Desperation.
That's not scary. Warden comes back home. She has some stories to tell.
She was pretty banged up before. But of course that's a thing of the past, especially with Riju, and Clarity's now saving the very rare moon juice. It's daytime for quite some time, so limited use.
All the venom on the Naga. They are still holding back. Water elementals, more experience. Master training finished.
Okay, with Roar and Riju waiting for the level 3 Warden, the footmen are falling rather quickly. Wisp in for the flank, detonate perfectly. Just nothing but perfectly. Staff out, Warden is out, Alchemist super low, Invul Potion.
Not much damage here that Sok has anymore. Warden, I guess, can't re-engage at the moment. Finally, a Dryad gonna be killed, I guess. Alright, something going Sok's way. But no slow down these bears.
Warden in trouble again. Potion, bears in the middle of everything, but man, there's limited healing. Finally double level up, 3 and 2 thanks to this bear. But it's also level 3 Warden and level 2 Fan.
And here comes another Riju. There is adept training. It's dispelled, but the AM also in trouble. And the fan is ready. That could be a lot of kills.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. 4 with 1. 1 down to 130. Rifle not blocking anything. Fog lightning kills the alchemist, and with that he has to say bye-bye. Push, abandon, tier 2 versus tier 3, level 3, 3 versus 3, 2. Moon in full control again.
How many times have these pushes killed Night Elves in the last couple of weeks?
I stopped counting. When did humans survive? When did Night Elves survive such a push? Is I guess
with
the
a
better
level
question.
2 warden, no less.
And only 3 bears. It's not like Sock gave him an overwhelming amount of time so he can gather 5, 6 bears. Normal number. Normal quantity. But it looks so different.
He's just like out of his mind today. Out of his mind.
And Sock is not creating the biggest challenges. It's nothing we've never seen before, unfortunately. Thank you, Witty, for the big host.
Creepjack, not in time. The camp is taken out already. That was the only sorceress. No more slow now.
And of course, no clap. And he has a warden and Naga against him. Fog lightning as well. So the only thing that's slowed is human.
Wow, 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 Moon.
How does he want to replace all these losses? He's at 1 base. 40 supply. Needs to get more priests before more
Forces are under attack.
Sorks. I mean, 1 Sork is absolutely necessary, but then there could easily be a Shadow Strike or a Fog Lightning, and then the Sork is gone again, and there's Dryad Dispel, so slow will not really be a thing. And Django,
Oh, the AM, can you steal it?
nah.
That's the best item at that camp, probably. Not that Moon really needs the help this game. My lordy. Has Moon played 0 MGs?
Nope,
this
there's
week?
one.
Oh, there's one coming.
And Hardened Skin. I think the reason is fountains.
Attack.
Because here he sees a way to heal them once they're
The town is
low.
under siege.
And on all other maps, that's not possible.
I'm just so in awe. He's just so good. I'm just sitting here shaking my head, going like, how can you be this good? How can you be this good?
Yeah, making Night Elf look good is not an easy task these days. And imagine Bears having 2 more attack now. Like, how would that look? This is
MG is ready. Where is the big boy?
here, left-hand side of the merchant. 3 wisp with him. Oh, he's a little suicidal. Well, he's just a loner. Doesn't really matter. He's in the
Guess
fight
what?
now. Huh?
That was again only 1 Sork. Got zapped instantly. Now
say.
have fun dealing with the bears.
Warden is almost full mana. Doesn't even need any consumables. Naga's not even fighting. Now.
Well, bears are starting to drop really low though, to be honest.
Alchemist gets 1 kill. Zap is really nice. That second bear. Ah, staffed out. Sock does a good job in ignoring that MG. And getting rid of these bears, but in the end it's still a level 4 Warden.
Oh, these rifles are very far forward. They chase a little bit too deep. AM doesn't have a TP anymore, remember?
And it's suicidal. Shadow Strike. And that's it. Oh, Invo, okay.
But 37 against
Yep.
57.
Yep.
Look at these supply guys. Archers
Archers are in priest range now. Easy kills. Both heroes so low. Oh boy. Sock, your tournament was great. You defeated Chimiko. No one really expected that. You defeated Colorful in a very impressive way. But Moon is just way too much for you in his current state. Moon wins March Pro Qualifier.
Yeah. Honestly, in God mode, that was insane.
Yep.
So strong.
Yep.
Best Night Elf in the world. Not much has changed since Anaheim.
That's true.
Outclassing everyone, basically.
Yeah. 10 points for the ranking, where he should now be on top. For Sock, really, really good, making a top 2 over the other Koreans, over a Focus, over a Lawlight, over a Chimiko. Better than a Lin. Of course, Lin fell prior to the Force, that is Moon. Great to see Lin back. Great to see 1-0 with very own ideas in the Open Qualifier. He will be playing in the Pro next month. And yeah, last week of a month is always WGL time. Next week is going to be great, man. When Foggy Hawk and 1-0 ascend to the Pro division and we get rid of these Shao Ks of the world. Oh man, that's going to be pretty stacked. That was the best of Asia. But since we can't get enough of Warcraft, we want more. Thank you, Tarrell Sun, for the 5 gifted subs. So, we have to make a little travel from the Asian server to the German server, to the European server, to cast the ESL Cup number 9. What do we have in store there, Remo?
We have... Hold on. Happy versus Ente. Sheik versus X-Lord. Hawk versus the Muslim or Sonic, and Juan versus Foggy. We're basically down to the quarterfinals to catch the best of those games.
All right, Remo. 15 minutes?
15 minutes, yep.
See you in 15 minutes with more Warcraft ESL Cup coming up.